Hey guys, it's Liv. Welcome back to Temple University's YouTube channel. So today I wanted to share with you my transfer experience. So for those that don't know, I'm new here. I transferred to Temple University this past fall semester and I love it. So my freshman year, I went to a college that was very, very different from Temple University. It was super tiny, not that many kids. It was in a suburban area and I also commuted, and most of the kids that went there commuted as well. I went to this school with the intention of going 2 years to this school and then 2 years to the main campus, but I ultimately figured out that it was not for me. So halfway through my freshman year, I came to the conclusion that I no longer wanted to go there. I knew I wanted to finish my freshman year there and stick it out, but I knew that it wasn't somewhere where I pictured myself for another year, let alone 3 more additional years. So I looked into other universities to transfer to. When I was in high school, Temple was pretty high up on my list, but I ultimately chose a different school. Wish I didn't do that, but you know, everything happens for a reason. So since I was interested in Temple as a high school student, I thought it would be good to look at as one of my options for transferring to. So I went to a Transfer Tuesday event here at Temple. So a Transfer Tuesday is an event where it's basically an info session where you can learn more about the transfer process, the university itself, and then you can also go on a tour of the main campus as well. When I went to a Transfer Tuesday, it basically solidified my decision that I wanted to go here the next year. So I talked to some people from admissions while I was here and just told them like, hi, I'm Olivia, this is my experience, this is what I want to do. Do you have any tips and tricks for transferring or anything that I should know? Everybody that I talked to at the Transfer Tuesday event was super helpful and made me realize that I wanted to transfer here, that it was definitely the right decision and the right place for me. When I was at the Transfer Tuesday event, I talked to current students and also admissions officers. After the Transfer Tuesday event, I went online and I applied to transfer to Temple. I applied online, I believe, through the TU portal, and you can also apply to transfer through the Common App, which most universities use. If you're in high school, you probably have heard of it, or in college and beyond. And then you can also apply through printed paper, like a printed application as well. There's also transfer decision days where you can go and meet with an admissions officer and get your decision on the spot. I think they're around 15 minutes, and you basically bring your application, your transcripts, and your official transcripts from your high school and your college, and then you can get a decision on the spot if you don't want to wait. So I personally just applied through the TU portal. That was the easiest way for me. I didn't really want to go to a decision day because I just found that to be a little bit stressful. But if you just want a decision right on the spot, I mean, that's a great option for you as well. So if you are interested in applying to transfer to Temple, I would highly suggest going to one of the Transfer Tuesdays event. It really helped me come to the conclusion that I wanted to go here and learn more about the university and what it has to offer. So I would suggest going to that if you are interested in applying to transfer. So after I got my acceptance to transfer to Temple, I was so thrilled. And normally after you get accepted, you're probably going to want to look for housing. If you plan on living here or if you plan on commuting, that's also great as well. So for each class, there's normally like a Facebook page like Temple University Class of 2020, Temple University Class of 2021, and things like that. So I just went on there and found some roommates. There's also Facebook pages that are dedicated to housing, so if you want to look on there, a lot of people sublet places if they're studying abroad, so it's pretty easy to find housing for the most part. Definitely have to look around, but I knew for my first year here I wanted to live on campus, so that's why I chose Morgan Hall. So I also want to talk to you guys about why I decided to transfer to Temple. So after going through my freshman year, I knew that I wanted to go to a much larger school in a more populated city. That's one reason why I chose Temple, is that it's in the city. I think college experiences are so different if you go to a school in the middle of nowhere versus in the city. So when you're at Temple, you have the entire city of Philadelphia to explore. So you know, there are a lot of good restaurants and good eats. There's art museums, all types of museums, and cultural things to do. You can go shopping, you can go out to eat, you can go to a concert, you can go to an actual sports game. You know, there's so many things to do when you're at a city school, and that's something that I didn't have at my old school. I felt very isolated and kind of like stranded, and like there weren't that many options of things for me to do. But now that I go here, you know, there's so much. Another reason why I transferred is because the school I went to was super tiny, and I discovered that I didn't like that and that I wanted to be at a larger school. So Temple has a lot more students and people here. You know, it's a much larger school, and I personally do really enjoy that. I just like being around people and having more like activities and things to do. It's just more social and fun. So something that I learned from transferring is that it is okay to change your mind and not always, you know, have everything figured out. I know a lot of people, when they go to college, they like to show the world that they're having like the best time of their life, but if you don't like your school, it's okay to transfer. So many people do. I'm very thankful that I transferred. I know I would personally be so unhappy if I stayed at the school that I did. That's something that I learned through transferring, is it's okay to come to the conclusion that you made a bad decision or that you didn't make a decision that's best for you. Sometimes you have to change your environment in order to grow and advance in your life. So it was just a better decision to take myself and my resources elsewhere. If you're currently interested in transferring here, I would highly suggest doing the Transfer Tuesday event or applying online through the Common App or printed version, or also going to a decision day is a good option as well. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my transfer experience here at Temple University. If you guys have any questions about transferring, feel free to reach out to me. All of my social media handles are at Olivia Avenue, and I am fully welcome to answering any questions or personal questions about transferring that you may have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Temple's YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.